The Darkness 2 was a lot of fun, which I know is probably going to surprise some of my viewers that I really enjoyed this as much as I did. The simplest way I could summarize this game is it's everything Ride to Hell Retribution should have been. It absolutely embraces the wonderful, almost comic book style cheesiness of it. And yes, I do know it was based on a comic. In fact, that's rather easily demonstrated later. You have a multitude of combat options with focusing on melee, or using your abilities to try and commit executions, or trying to throw stuff at people, or just plain eating people, or gaining new abilities based on your level ups, which I'll talk about in a second. Or, of course, your variety of guns, which you can just use to shoot people, regardless of whether you're in the light or not. And, of course, you're weaker in the light because this is a game called The Darkness, and that just makes sense. Duh. When you level up, you have the ability to use the points you get from either eating and killing people, or, of course, from using your relics in order to specialize in different things, which can unlock completely new abilities, like the ability to throw a frickin' black hole. But in addition to that, also, just to empower yourself, get more ammo, make it so you can shoot better. You can focus on whatever aspect of combat you prefer to. There's also sort of pseudo-mini-games, which are kind of threadbare, and probably the worst part of the game, I'd say, where you have to do these little... I hesitate to even call them puzzles in order to be able to progress. The story itself is pretty much straight out of your typical comic book, but it embraces that. It very much Flash Gordon effect in the fact that it embraces the cheesiness, the over-top silliness. It's got good voice acting, it's got fairly good writing. It's not exactly an epic, but it's well done. And overall, I'd give this game a stamp of popcorn game.